in business marketing and a minor in the interdisciplinary design. He is an entrepreneur and the owner of Julie Photography and Design. He hopes to grow his business while serving his community.
Our next judge is Sarah Chang. Sarah graduated with her bachelor's in science and business administration from the University of UW-Milwaukee. She currently works as a corporate recruiter for Harley-Davidson Motor Company. Sarah has competed in several pageants in the past. She has also coached title holders Miss Hmong Wisconsin Teen 2017 and Miss Hmong Wisconsin 2019.
Our last judge here is Jae Shong. Jae Shong held the title as Miss Hmong Wisconsin 2012 and Miss Hmong International 2015. She has a radio talk show personnel for 91.7 FM Hmong Sheboygan for 3 years. She was the ambassador for Children's Library International, an organization that builds libraries in Southeast Asia. Jae is currently working as a radiology technologist, pursuing her goal in healthcare. Ms. Shong hopes her education, her dedication to the community, her knowledge in pageantry, and her passion in the Hmong culture will help select our very first Miss Grand Hmong.
Please welcome our 3 judges. Judges, if you guys can please stand and face the crowd and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby state that I will honestly judge the Miss Grand Hmong competition. I have read the judging contract and will abide by all rules. I certify that I judge honestly and truthfully.
Thank you, judges. You may take your seat. Cô so có cha tự cho bé trong những gì cái tiếng cha thế, thầu bé cô được biết biết họ sĩ từ nó là giữ chỉ bố lên từ lòng sở trong đời bé cho judges thế là sĩ là một hai lưu cho lời đó, ok? So họ nên cũng đâu bé cộng tệ thế.
Are you guys ready to see our girls? Tôi còn nước chó mà.
Louder, louder.
Bây thời thơ từ chạy với yếu tờ nần. Ổn định nó là chế môn lúc bây của.
Upon my skirt and fabric made from our traditional Hmong turban hats wrapped throughout my arms. Purple is a symbol of spirituality and creativity. When we reveal our innermost ideas, purple enlightens us about who we are and promotes spiritual development. It is frequently connected to aristocracy and wealth, and the romance and mystery of it inspire imaginative dreams. The cedar glow situated on my dacha and pom-poms is a symbol of righteousness. All colors are truly balanced in white. It is related to flawlessness, uniformity, and wholesome. By reviving and cleansing the mind, it offers clarity and optimism. It also encourages introspection and being open-minded. Today, I display the different styles and elements that are used in our unique tribes. The Hmong shawl headpiece is used as a base to represent the origins of our people. Accessorized with elements using a shike, pom-poms used in bota hats, and bandao cross-stitching patterns, designating that we are more beautiful together than apart, despite our differences and labels. Luche, displayed behind me, represents the colors of the United States of America. Sida, Celia, and Cecilia. Our people travel far from our homelands to live a life with opportunities and education. With the new generation living and growing in the United States, we learn to adapt to combine our Hmong and American styles, modernizing our Hmong garments to unify our two lives. No matter what we wear, where we live, what we speak, it does not change our identity of being Hmong. Courage, revolution, capability, peace. That is Hmong.
Our next contestant is Kaliana Vargas.
Feliz Año Nuevo, and Happy Hmong New Year. My name is Kaliana Vargas. First, I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to all the judges for volunteering their time and commitment to judge for the self-designed round in the Miss Grand Hmong competition. My national costume is inspired by the traditional headdress worn by our Hmong women because of the significance and sentimental value it holds. Behind every hand stitch or pieces of cloth put together, there is a valuable meaning or story behind it. This is one of the main reasons I incorporated this into my costume, because I want to continue to hear and pass down these traditions to the next generations of what it means to be Hmong. In a traditional Hmong wedding, there is a defining moment between the mother and bride. As a mother dresses her daughter in her Hmong clothes she has hand-sewn and saved all these years for this very moment, she gives her final blessings and words of wisdom. The headdress is the last piece placed on the bride by her mother. It's like a final crowning from a mother to her daughter, stating, "I have taught you all the kindness, patience, and love, and now it is time for you to share it with the world that awaits you." These blessings are the start to accepting diversity regardless of your background. These are the traditions that I want to continue and embrace because it's valuable moments like this that make us Hmong. The shikane also holds a significant value, symbolizing the unity of both families during a wedding ceremony. I proudly wear this to embrace that regardless of the different diversities and backgrounds, we are still united as one. By continuing to accept and adapt to these changes, we will only continue to unite and become stronger together. The The gold details on my crown and dress signify richness in the traditions of our Hmong culture that I am most proud of. It showcases the many different values of how the Hmong define being rich. It is through the strong bonds we have with our families and our strong work ethic that empowers us to love and accept others. Lastly, I wear the original Hmong headdress cloth on my shoulders because it carries our strengths, our courage, and wisdom that our mothers have given to us and that we can now pass down to the next generations. These values lay the foundation to encourage us to pave a better future for our diversity with our Hmong brothers and sisters. I hope that we continue to build these strong bonds and unify our community with others so that we can share our prosperity, culture, and knowledge for our future generations. Thank you.
Whether we're white Hmong, green Hmong, etc., we all share one thing, the love that transcends hundreds of years through the use of the baby carrier. In Laos, our ancestors created the concept of the baby carrier to continue nurturing their children as they went on with everyday work such as farming, cooking, and more. This kind of love is what connects all of us as a community. With the baby carrier, we all receive the same kind of love from our parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts. Our community's closeness started from this form of love. Looking at my costume, you will see in the back pink overlapping straps and a big pink bow. This represents the straps in the baby carrier and the bow we create to ensure the carrier and the baby is wrapped around the mother or father tightly. The pattern used is the original baby carrier pattern. The overall design of my dress is very modern with a crop top. However, the skirt reminds us of the traditional Hmong skirt. The Hmong woman hat represents the woman of the family, who is majority of the time the backbone and structure to a household. Whenever you see a baby carrier, you know a woman of the family made it, because by tradition, the mother of a pregnant daughter is the one who spent time and time again perfecting the needlework displayed right here on my costume. While my costume may seem very simple and plain in comparison to others, let me explain that our ancestors were simple people. They never cared for extravagant stuff such as jewels, cars, or big houses. They only cared for the basic necessities. While others were physically rich, our ancestors were emotionally rich like no one else. Again, happy Hmong New Year, everyone, and be proud to be Hmong.
Our next contestant is Babua Ya.
Tế mong với ý cho đá này, một lý do là cụ tàu tàu tiền này, hình sơ ý ở khu đầu và kể khu. Bố thảo u lúng tu nhìn cho đứa kia, thế nó là nhiều nhuộm, vì hào là những trí muộn. Lúng tu thế lý chỉ tàu, gâu tu thiên đầu từ, là mùi ba đến tê tê. Lý do gỡ ra kể khu, lúng tu thế lý tàu mong gỡ chạy, ý lên nó đổi ít khó. Gô nụ thì là mô lưu nụ kỳ, đồ nụ nên cơ bỏ kiện trẻ non trẻ hào. Đau khi thì là mô lưu khi trà, và trong tu là khi hãy bế lưu chạy sơ lại. Bế ôn ninh nhỏ rộng, lưu lưu trong tả lý lưu tính kỳ, ổ mô cho kế kế xia thế sở xia. Thầu ý tư tư tôi cháy cho kế nhô xia, và xí cho kế trong tu. Lấy do vị mô nhung nọ thì mô ta kỳ. Vì do ta kỳ nên chỉ có môn gì. Đúng đúng bóng ta là đúng nọ, là ta kỳ nên chỉ nhỏ trò tới bùa. Đúng khi kỳ lý trong tả lý cho kế ca xia. Thầu lúc tư lý trò lờ, nên lý do lúc chạy sổ. Đê tê nên chế tư tò, là nếu môn lúc gì kỳ cởi như tàu đùa. Thầu yếu cho rõ lờ, yếu lý cho ta yếu cho kế như xiên sọc lời, và lý yếu chính do lời. Lý nó thế lý do kế chỉ tàu đúng đúng thế lưu tình. Cú thế lý xã hay tiền thế lý chỉ nhau, do tế mong National Costume.